to PTC Post Up. We have two teams, Kent and Norton, facing off tonight, coming into the game with only 2 losses. First place in the Metro on the line. A fierce contest seemed imminent.
And Chip, who better to toss it to than Max Fleck? Let's see what happens. Fleck, tell us what happens when a Rough Rider meets off with a Panther.
You got it.
I know.
Thank you so much, Chip and Gator. Chip, it's kind of weird not being next to you, but I like this desk. I'll tell you what. Kent had to win this game to take first place in the Metro, but to do that, they would have to go past 9-2 Norton. I don't want to waste your time. Let's get straight to the highlights. All right, these are 2 high schoolers pretending to be us. This is awesome. This is Kent and Norton for your game of the week. Now, this is Zimmerman in the corner for the 3-point. He leaves it hanging because he knows he's got it. That's their first possession. Norton goes up 3-0 early. Now, they did this all game. That's 1, 2, 3 passes before they find Zimmerman again. He is in a kingdom of isolation, and he is the king. He lets it go. It's another 3-point, 11-4 Norton. Now, this is the big man. Joe Watts gets him back in a megawatt. Goes over. It is now tied 17-17. Kent is driving. Now, Dylan White misses the lay-in, but he gets an assist because Phil Macker's going to put it back in as 21-17. Kent, they're taking over. Now, Spencer Newbert attacking the rim like a blind dog in a meat market. 27-18 Kent. Now, the Joe Watt, the Megawatt, watch him here with the slam-a-jamma, puts it down. Kid, you are like 16 years old. You should not be doing that. I can't do that, and I have a beard. Kent will go on the win, 67-52. Really just took the game over. It was fun to see.
Yes, Flecker, as you hit on, Norton did pull ahead early. What really was their flaw? I saw the nice ball movement. What finally caught up to them that allowed them to fall behind?
Well, I have to say the big difference between Kent and Norton here was just Kent was just loaded with so many athletes. You saw earlier on that second play, Norton just passing it 1, 2, 3 passes. They played so great fundamentally. And the fact their defense fundamentally was so great early on, Kent could not score. They tried driving in the paint, but as the game went on, these Norton players got a little bit tired, and these Kent athletes absolutely took over, like my boy, the Megawatt.
Absolutely. And Flecker, they're tied for first place now in the Metro. Can they compete there? I need to know. Are the Comets on alert here after this nice W?
Well, I can definitely say they can compete because they are tied for first. But earlier in the season, we did see Coventry beat them. Now, Kent's going to get a chance at redemption, and if they keep winning like the way they are, that can definitely be for the Metro. But there are so many athletes. I really think that Joe Watts is someone who could just take over the PTC. I'm excited to see what they do. They can definitely compete.
Absolutely. Thank you, Max Fleck.